Good morning everybody, Crypto Strang here. Following on from the recent video I did about Mudrex, literally on the 6th of January, I want to do an update video. I've invested again into Madrix. I'm going to give you a brief overview how you deposit and use the Coinsets, which is a new part of Madrix, which is going to be absolutely huge. Now, you go on the Madrix dashboard, lovely, very well laid out, it's very easy. But to actually deposit, I just want to quickly show you how we go about that. So you go on the right hand side, we've got here wallets. Now, you've got two things here, Madrix Wallet and Connect Exchange. We'll go about the Connect Exchange in a minute. Just go to Madrix Wallet. Now, you go on here, very easy. Now, you can deposit if you've already got crypto elsewhere. I'll quickly show you that. Now, you've got many different assets to choose from that you can deposit. And that's what I like about it. Look at all these different cryptos, high value ones, but also some real solid low cap gaming tokens you can deposit. Okay, and that is a lot of crypto you can deposit. Okay, it's not like you just deposit like the standard Ethereum, Bitcoin, USD tether. Okay, now if you want to, for instance, I want to show you, I've showed this many times before, but for someone who hasn't seen this before, one of the most popular is obviously USDT Tether, which is a stable coin. Now, if you hit Tether, now Tether is on multiple different ecosystems, different smart contract platforms. Okay, now choose a network. You can use the Binance chain if you want to deposit on to Madrix from, for example, say Binance. Okay, now you've got different obviously chains you can use. The one I would not use if I was you is the Ethereum ERC20, because even if you deposit like say $60–70, you know, it's crazy with the gas fees. You'll still pay like $20 in gas fees. I've never used Solana Tether. I've never used even the Binance Smart Chain, to be honest. I've always used the Tron TRC20. It's very, very cheap. If I was to send $60–70, it would cost me $1. Basically, that would be it. So it's very easy to use, and it just makes a mockery of what Ethereum ERC20 is when the gas fees are just absolutely horrendous. So that's a great way of with Tether. Obviously, I say multiple different cryptos you can deposit with. However, if you want to buy direct on Mudrex, not many sites do this, so it's great to see. You can basically use a credit, a debit card, a bank card. It's actually available in 100 countries with 60 different currencies. You can scroll down here. Okay, you select your currency. Obviously, I'll be GBP for Great Britain, and you can see states there they give a recommendation. You buy Tether, USDC, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, but you can actually go and buy direct what you want to buy. Now, on many exchanges, you literally have to buy, as I said before, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, USD, Tether, and maybe a few others. It's very rare to actually get exchange where you have the option to buy direct all these altcoins, low cap gems on here, which is an absolutely wonderful for Madrix to do it. Okay, but I say with the credit, your debit, your bank transfer, you can choose your options. Okay, now you deposit, very easy, very straightforward. So you've got all the options there. Say buy with fiat or deposit with crypto from elsewhere. Okay, they've got many parts to it. Obviously, you can see that I've deposited on here. Absolutely easy to deposit, no problem whatsoever. And it's just a nice way to sort of get it all in one, where you don't have to rely on another exchange like we do with many other sort of sites. We have to, deposit crypto onto an exchange before you can join a site like this. So it's great to see it's an all-in-one process, and that's really good to see. Okay, so when you want to invest, now obviously I've spoke briefly about the Madrix mints. We'll talk about it here. I've done the low risk mint. I'll see how it goes. We'll give an update. But the Coinsets is the one which I'm really interested about, the ones I'm really fascinated by. Now you can see I've obviously been talking a lot about metaverse tokens lately, haven't I, the last few months. You can see there they've got different coin sets for different parts of crypto. And this is what I like about it. You can see there, like the new crypto stars, the crypto blue chip, the top 5 crypto assets weighed by the market cap, obviously the ones we've all heard of, but the metaverse. Now this is the one which I've invested in and I really like, because I do believe the metaverse tokens are going to have a massive 2022. Only time will tell. It's never financial advice, as you know. But you can see there, so far the performance on their coin sets is 2,651% of the year returns. They've got 8 coins on here. You can see there about allocating funds. Obviously you've done that if you've deposited, but it just gives an easy way. Now, it's such an easy process once you've allocated the funds to then just choose which coin set you want. I say it's many different options. I'll just scroll back. You can see all the different ones there is. Depends what your interest is. You've got there like Solana projects, promising projects on the Solana ecosystem. Now, if you like I do, I think Solana projects can have a wonderful year. You can see there Radium and Freedom Serum and obviously Solana itself. So far in the last year, it's had 526% returns. You got the DeFi 10, the smart contract platforms, ones we always speak about on this channel. NFT, again, we speak about them a lot. It's also got the best exchanges, top 6 exchange tokens. Now, obviously, we do speak a lot about them. I speak a lot about obviously the Binance Coin, the BNB, and the Gate token GT. But it's obviously got there. It's also got Uniswap and PancakeSwap, obviously, as well. But when you go on to the Coinsets, you can actually see how many investors are sort of geared on what they're actually investing in. Now, I didn't go with the metaverse because it had the most investors. It was just my interest, and you can see it just shows the hype at the moment with the metaverse shows that it's got the most investors, 2,442. Okay, now all the others obviously continue to do well, the big ones, but it just gives you an option if you just want to invest in coin sets of just the smart contracts or just the Solana ones or the crypto stars, the ones that you think are going to be a massive year. Okay, and the returns, obviously 2021 was a fantastic year for crypto, huge adoption. But you can actually see there, NFT, which I say we speak about a lot. We spoke about most of those projects. Well, we have spoken about AXS, Flow, Chili's, Engine. And, you know, it's just NFT, I think, will continuously do well. Now, it's got 1,835 investors, okay? And the returns in the last year, 3,672. So it's another way of holding sort of a better portfolio. We can narrow it down the section you want to invest in, okay? We go on an exchange and you have to go on multiple exchanges for metaverse tokens or NFT tokens. On Madrix, it's all on one. And that's what, again, I think is fascinating about the Coinset part. It's obviously quite a new thing that developed on Madrix. And I can see this being certainly one of the most popular things, goes without saying. But I say I've also done the Madrix mints, you know, talked about the low, medium, high risk, the investments. I've done that as well. But the coin sets, I think, have got the one which got the most potential on Madrix, but time will tell. Okay, now we look at wallets as well, Connect Exchange. Now, this is if you want to do trading or you want to basically let them do the trading for you. Obviously, you have to connect to exchange. So when you go on here, you've got select your exchange. You've got Binance, you've got BitMEX, Deribit, Bybit, OKX, Coinbase Pro. Okay, so what you do is to select there and continue. Now, this gives you a breakdown how to connect your API. Now, this is where you have to do your own research. I completely trust Madrix. You have to do your own research. When you give your API, you give them access to certain funds so they can do the trading for you. Not all your assets on the exchange. Now, if you want to be extra secure, you could just literally have an exchange account just for Mudrex to use, couldn't you? It's entirely up to you. I personally believe them, but I say you've got to do your own research. And it gives you a step-by-step guide on how to basically set up your API. Okay, they give you a step-by-step, as I say. You scroll through, it gives you a thing. But if I actually show you OKX, it's really very easy. You just basically go along here, you've got all your different bits. You've got all your settings, you've got all your download the app there, you've got your notifications. You just go on here, API. Okay, you select your API and create a V5 API key. So the API name, for instance, you put Madrix, passphrase, you just put some numbers or something, or letters you actually like. But also here is IP address. Now this saves, obviously, it's another level of security. So if you're getting scammed or anything like that, no one else can access your keys apart from Madrix or yourself, so you're totally secure there. But also the IP address, as I say, gives you another level with only them IP addresses are allowed. Now, to get the actual API key, you obviously email your code and your text code, your 2FA, which is very important, as I say. But here is the most important bit, the permissions. Now, you want to them to trade. Obviously, you don't want to select withdraw because only you want to be able to withdraw from the exchange, don't you? So they're never going to have that permission. Okay, and that's very important. You never want to give anyone else in the world permission, obviously, to withdraw. So just select trade, you create your API, and then it's connected. It's very easy. I think we'll go through that more in depth next time, perhaps. I think this one I'm just going to concentrate on the fact that coin sets and this is the most super bullish part about Madrix that I like. But as I've said before, you know, it's so many bits to it. You can see how this site is going to continuously grow and do extremely well. Now, you've got all here about build. It's all the different strategies. They give you, you know, how to trade basically. They've even got a masterclass, and they've got all the sample strategies here, but you can create your own. But so I think we'll do a more in-depth video about that next time. Okay, so the coin sets is the one that I really think you need to sort of keep on your radar. Long term, going to keep investing into this. You know, you can hold crypto on exchanges, you can hold it, as I say, on private wallets, but this one gives you a coin set when they're all together, which is very much different. You can't do that anywhere else as far as I'm aware. I think it's a great way to keep all your sets together, and you can see what the return will be over a year. Obviously, I personally believe metaverse, as I said, gaming, NFT are going to have a massive year. I think the market is slightly saturated with gaming NFT tokens, but the ones they've got on there are the established ones. We spoke about AXS last February when it was $1.88. We had a high of $160. We spoke about Engine, haven't we? Sandbox, Eternity. We've done a video literally a couple of weeks ago. Fantastic project, Eternity. And the fact they're using the high quality ones is what I like. They're not using some low caps who are like got some great potential, not sure. They're using the absolute solid projects. Okay, now when you join up, if you use my referral link, it does support the channel. You get there, share your link. Now, once you've signed up, share your link with your friends, okay? Now, if you join, you get $25 credit. As soon as the friends join, they get $25 they can use to spend on Madrix. Now, if your friend invests, you get 50%. Once your friend invests on Madrix, we take a fee from them. You get 50% of that fee we take for the first 3 months. Okay, so I say my referral link's below. Does support the channel, entirely up to you. Do appreciate if you do sign up. I think this project's got huge potential, I really do. Also, what they are doing is giving like it's a new promotion they're doing, assured cashback of up to $500 on the first deposit that you do. Okay, now this is, I think, is an excellent way of doing it. I think it gives people encouragement, gives them a nice little bonus, gives them trust, doesn't it? And I really think that's really important what they're doing. So, for example, they've got different tiers. So if you deposit up to $500 on tier 1, you get $5 cash back. If you went to the top end tier 10, $2,500 or more, you'd get $50 cash back. Okay, so there's all something to take in consideration. I really do believe that with all these promotions they're doing and their constant development, Madrix has come on leaps and bounds since I showed Madrix over a year ago. They're constantly developing, and it's certainly a site for longevity. They're also doing a giveaway at the moment where 10 lucky people who invest in Coinsets stand a chance to win one coin set each, which again is fantastic, especially how they're going to keep growing. Okay, so as usual, anyone want help, email me, info@cryptostrang.com. All my social media links below. Come and join me on Madrix. Do your own research. I'll do an update video soon about the API and the further developments. I just think it's got huge potential. I think it's just a wonderful site, passive income, solid site, fantastic professional team behind you to help you every step of the way. And the fact they can even teach you trading and give you your own trading strategies, just another part of their ecosystem, is fantastic. Thanks very much for listening. We'll do another video soon. Have a wonderful day. Cheers now. Bye.